ever since as far as I can remember. And music was just something that was in me. But I didn't really start doing music professionally up until 2003, after I was done with my studies. Looking for my name, naitwa Jackson. Toka Kenya hadi Bongo, naleta action. Mamanzi wakiulizwa, watamention. CMB, president, appearing your resident.
Looking for my name, naitwa Jackson. Toka Kenya hadi Bongo, naleta action. Mamanzi wakiulizwa, watamention. CMB, president, up in your residence. Sema ni vipi, sema ni vipi.
You know, CMB actually came from this movie that came out in the 1980s. It was called New Jack City by Wesley Snipes. And New Jack City was my favorite movie because, you know, they were living the kind of life that I wanted to live in. And so when I saw that movement, like CMB just stuck ever since there. So it means Cash Money Brothers, you know.
Looking back in time, do you have any regrets?
In my life, I have no regrets, even with the mistakes that I made. Because, you know, the best lessons learned in life is through experience, isn't it? So every mistake that I made, keep in mind, you know, like I was raised by a single mother. So she could only raise me for so long and then have to let me go. But every mistake that I made, you know, was a lesson to me. And therefore, like, I have no regrets, because people say to make a mistake is not a mistake, but to repeat a mistake is the mistake, because the first time you don't know that you're doing a mistake. Second time you realize that this was a mistake, and then you rewind it again, you must be a fool for you to repeat that same mistake. True or false?
Where have you been? You've been missing from the music industry for a while now.
Number one, you see, I've played my fair share. Whatever I contribute in music right now is just the passion that I have for music. But at the same time, you have to realize I'm a businessman. You know, I have other businesses to take care of. You know, like I said before, I'm an entrepreneur. I have other things to take care of, but my passion for music will never end, will never die. You understand? So that's the reason why I take it at my own pace. I don't feel any pressure to have to put music to stay afloat or to be relevant. Because, you know, I can dare you something. You can carry your cameras with you, and then we'll walk outside this gate and just see the response from the people. And if it's not what you think it is, then I owe you 10K. I do music for passion. You know, I don't feel under any pressure whatsoever. I thank God for the gift of life always. That's number one. Number two, I thank God for making my businesses run smoothly. Number three, I thank God for the talent that He gave me. And that talent, nobody can wipe it away.
So you were the bad boy of the entertainment industry during your prime.
The bad boy thing was when I was a youngin', you know, but we elevate in life, you know. We keep prospering, like we keep taking strides ahead, not backwards. So about the bad boy thing, that was then. You know, now I feel like, you know, it's my time to play my purpose in life, and which everybody has a purpose in life. So I found my purpose, and my purpose is to be not a politician, but a humanitarian. You see, I've done a lot of charity work myself, together with a brother of mine. He's called Steve Oburu, you know, aka Steve O. We built projects in Kibera, you know, without CDF money or anything like that. We built projects off of our own money because we thought to ourselves, like, okay, instead of like spending money in a wrong way, why don't we give back to the community? And so when people see that, they think, oh, you know, Prezzo maybe he wants to be a politician, which it could be, you know. Maybe I might want to be a president of this country, this beautiful nation one day. But then I'm the kind of person, you know, I highly believe, you know, mimi ni Mswahili. You understand Swahili, right?
Yeah, of course.
So, you know, Waswahili wanasema kutangulia sio kufika. So for me, I just play my part and I keep it moving. You know, natenda mema, naenda zangu.
What advice would you give a young Prezzo?
I'd actually, the younger Prezzo, if I met him today, I'd pat him in the back and tell him, you done good, you know. I'm so proud of you, Ngechu. I mean, I'm so proud of you, younger Prez. I'd be very proud of him. Like I said before, I have no regrets. The only thing I regret is repeating the same mistake twice. That's the only regret that I would have. And, you know, with me, I never repeat the same mistake twice. Being a dad, like, it gives you that joy, you understand? Like, at the end of the day, when you're a father, like, it gives you a joy because that's your seed that you planted, and not Pastor Kanyari's seeds that he was saying, or finger of God seeds. This is my seed, you know. So it gives me a bundle of joy, and actually, at the end of the day, you know, like, I just thank God for everything that He's provided me with. You know, I'm just grateful to the man upstairs because without him, I wouldn't have been here. Toka Kenya hadi Bongo naleta action. Mamanzi wakiulizwa watamention. CMB President up in your residence. Actually, you know, my daughter, she's a very good singer. She's very, very good at it. And, you know, I meet a couple of my friends and they tell me, you know, your daughter can really sing. And I look at them and I tell them, duh, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, does it? Like, you know, the tree cannot be here and the apple is in Yaya Center, you know, so it's close by. Where I'm at right now, at this point in time in life, I'm in a very good place. I'm at peace with myself. I have people who love and care about me genuinely. I have my fans who got my back always. My fans, me now, okay, sorry, I'll get back to you. I have my fans who love me dearly. So, you know, I mean, if I complained, I'd be ungrateful. Even in God's eyes, He'd be like, why are you being ungrateful, my son?
You and Miss Sheila Mwanyiga, why did you guys break up?
What happened was Jay-Z and Beyonce borrowed a lift from us, so we decided, because we're good sportsmen, you know, we decided to let them go with it. Okay. But we set the example for them, and then they went with it, and then us guys were okay, you know. So, but one thing, can I be honest with you? You know, like how President Uhuru was saying that he was running on the relay, and then he gave somebody that button, and the other person was supposed to run with it. Now, the only difference is Jay-Z and Beyonce didn't go the opposite direction. They went the right direction. Sheila is somebody that I have so much respect for. You know, she played a big role, like, you know, in my life as a friend, as a homie and a fellow musician. There was this incident that happened at Sarit Center, and at the end of the day, like, I ended up in jail, right? And the person who you least expect to be there is the one who was there. And she's the one who came with fruits and juice, and you know, she got me out of jail. I mean, cell, sorry. Okay. So we don't talk from time to time, but we are friends, and that's why I would always speak highly of her, you understand?
So what should your fans expect from you in 2021?
With me, expect the unexpected, you know? With me, expect the unexpected, because I'm the one who came and changed this whole music industry. I brought the show into the business, and I stand to be corrected. I'm the one who went for Big Brother, and I flew my country's flag so high, whereby people didn't expect that from me. I'm the same person who was seen with His Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka on the same platform. So with me, like, expect the unexpected, because I believe, like I said before, everybody was put in here in this world for a reason. I was put in here for a reason, you were put in here for a reason, he was put here for a reason, she was put there for a reason. He was everybody. But you have to find your purpose in life and just know that this is why I'm here. Sikuletwa tu kwa dunia kukaa tu na, you know. So expect the unexpected from me, and I assure you, remember this interview and keep it in the archives, because you will need it once, you know, I shook the world again like Muhammad Ali. I shook the world. To be honest with you, like the only person who I think is on the same level with me is that man in the mirror. The man that I always look at in the mirror. I'm not in competition with anybody. I give salute to anybody who has made a change or difference into whatever it is, be it music, be it like into law, be it into whatever it is. I don't compete with people, I compete with myself. And that's